Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. In this video, I'll be opening up a brand new Sun and Moon Pokemon booster box. The official release date of this set was just yesterday, February 3rd. This is my first Pokemon Sun and Moon opening on my channel, and I'll definitely be opening up all of the Sun and Moon products that are released in the future. So this Sun and Moon booster box I did get from Collector's Cash. You'll find a link to their website in the description of this video. The box was $89.99. The box includes 36 booster packs, 11 cards per pack, one additional card than the previous XY series sets, because each pack in this set includes an energy card plus an online TCG code card. So I'll give you a quick 360 view of the box with the plastic wrap on it. You can see some of the featured Pokemon in this set. So I'll open up the plastic wrap now and get to opening the packs. And in part 1, I'll be opening the first 18 packs, and in part 2, which I'll be uploading immediately after part 1, will be the second half of this box, the second 18 packs. So here is the box without the plastic wrap on it. So 36 packs in here. Definitely a little bit thicker packs just with that additional card. This is the first set to include GX cards as well as 7th generation Pokemon. So we'll take the right stack first and get started. You can see the 3 final starter evolutions on the packs. Right here is the final starter for the water type. This is Primarina. The card trick in these packs are a little bit different. I'll share the code card first. But the card trick is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the next 2 are the rare and reverse holo. So first card in the first pack of Sun and Moon is a Grubbin. There is a Spearow. Alolan Grimer. You also see Alolan cards in this set. There is a Rowlet. Drowsy. Lightning type energy. There's your energy card per pack. You'll notice it does not have a card number on it. There's a Torracat. Potion Trainer. Trumbeak. Reverse Holo is an Alolan Persian, and that's a pretty good card. Uncommon rarity. And then the final card in the pack, the rare, is a Masquerain. And something a little bit different about these Sun and Moon packs is that if you get a full art card, it's actually in the common slot of the pack, similar to how in Evolutions the secret rares were in the uncommon slot. So you could potentially get a full art card, a GX card, and then a rare reverse holo, all in the same pack. So this pack here starts off with a Sandygast. There is a Morlo, Fomantis. Next up, Surskit, several grass-type Pokemon in a row, Growlithe. Fairy-type energy. There's a Corsola. Double colorless energy, pretty good special energy card. Dragonair. Reverse holo of a Timer Ball, uncommon, and the rare in this pack, first holo pull of the box, is an Alolan Dugtrio. Pretty funny looking with that blonde type of hair. I'll set that aside. Of course, I'll summarize all of my good pulls at the end of both part 1 and part 2. I know one of my followers on Twitter showed me his pulls from the box. It looked like 6 ultra rares and 6 holo cards for 12 total. I believe they had 1 secret rare and 1 full art out of those 6 ultra rares. Did not pull a hyper rare or a rainbow rare. So here, third pack starts off with a Pikipek. There's a Sandile, Snubbull, Fearow, Grubbin. Next up, fire type energy. There's a rare Candy Trainer. Rockwanid. Reverse holo after this Spinda is a Poliwrath. Is that a rare? Yes, it is. Rare reverse holo, first of this box. And you'll notice that they add the energy type of that card in the reverse holo pattern. And then the actual rare is a Stoutland. Of course, 7th generation, brand new. So I'm a little bit iffy on some of the pronunciations on the Pokemon. So if I am saying something incorrectly, you'll definitely want to let me know. I'll work on that for future videos. Lunala on the cover artwork of this pack. 5 different pack artworks in Sun and Moon. I'll have to remember to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the next 2. I'm sure I'll mess that up once or twice in this opening. So this pack starts off with a Dewpider, There's an Alolan Meowth, Growlithe, Roggenrola, Cosmog, Darkness type Energy, Charjabug, Dragonair, Poison Barb, Reverse Holo of Fearow, Common Rarity, and then the rare in this pack is an Incineroar. Of course, the Roaring Heat theme deck, which I gave away yesterday. That was the featured Pokemon in that deck. So next pack here, Solgaleo on the cover artwork. Hoping for an ultra rare pull here. I'd really like to pull a hyper rare. That's what it was initially called, and I saw on Pokebeach that the official name for those hyper rares are rainbow rare, so I'd really like to get one. So this pack here starts off with a Sandygast. There's a Morlul, Fomantis, Surskit, Growlithe. There is a Metal type Energy, Timer Ball, Pelipper, Ultra Ball Trainer, Reverse Holo of a Golduck. That's another rare Reverse Holo. 2 water type rare reverses so far. And the final card in this pack. Ooh, there we go. It is a Gumshoes Gx, and that is a full art. So the full art card was the final card in the pack, so very interesting. A little bit disappointing that this is the full art. I was looking at values of these cards before I opened up the box, and this is probably the least valuable of the GX full art cards, but still a nice card to pull. My goal is to complete this set as quickly as possible, so that will definitely help with that goal. So next pack here, Primarina on the cover artwork again. There are 11 different GX cards in this set, and then there are 8 of those have GX full art, and then those same 8 have the hyper rares or the rainbow rares. Really cool looking cards. It is a secret rare, at least the number on those hyper rares are a secret rare. So this pack starts off with a Carvanha. There's a Pikipek, Sandile, Snubbull, Fearow. There's a Fighting type Energy. There's a Alolan Persian, Herdier, Wishy-Washy. There's a Reverse Holo of a Hariyama. That's a third rare Reverse Holo. And then the actual rare in the pack is a Cloyster. I do like how they mixed a lot of Generation 1 Pokemon into this set. I was the biggest fan of Evolutions. That was my number 1, my top and my favorite XY series set, just because it was a base set reprint. So I always like when old and new Pokemon are mixed into sets. It's really a good way, in my opinion, to introduce new Pokemon into the TCG. So this pack starts off with a Cutiefly. There's a Skarmory, Bounsweet, Alolan Diglett. Next up, Dratini. There's a Fire type Energy, Lily, also available in full art form. There's a Herdier, Crushing Hammer, Reverse Holo of a Poplio, water type starter right there. And the final card in the pack is a Butterfree. Okay, set that aside. Now I would say tomorrow I should be opening up one of the 2 Elite Trainer boxes. I prefer Lunala over Solgaleo, but I know it's the other way around for a lot of people. So I may open the Solgaleo one first, but we'll open 2 eventually on YouTube. So this pack starts off with a Caterpie. There is a Makuhita, Chinchou, Togedemaru, Carvanha, Lightning type Energy. I get a lot of comments on the energy types. In the TCG, they are different than the games and anime. Of course, in the games, this would be an electric type. There's a Golbat, Repel Trainer, Pinsir, Reverse Holo of a Krokorok, uncommon rarity, and the rare in this pack, second holo pull of this box, and it is a Toxapex. So I'll set that aside. Okay, so here is a Lunala cover artwork pack. It is interesting to note it only says 10 cards per pack. They really don't include that energy card into that count. A little bit strange since it is an actual card. So this pack here starts off with a Sandygast. There's an Eevee, Crabrawler, Marini, Alolan Diglett, Water-type Energy. There's a Rotom Dex. There is a secret rare one of these in this set. Nest Ball, another secret rare potentially. Dartrix, reverse holo of a Charjabug, uncommon rarity. And the rare here is a Palossand. And if you are interested in watching more Sun and Moon openings, I did open up both of the Collection Sun and Collection Moon booster boxes. Those are the Japanese equivalent to this set. Opened those back in December, I believe. December 9th was the official release date for the Japanese sets. Did quite well in those boxes. Pulled out the Lily Full Art, which was quite a valuable card. So this pack starts with a Cutiefly. There's a Skarmory, Bounsweet, Alolan Diglett, Dratini, Metal-type Energy. There's an Araquanid, Experience Share, Spinda, reverse holo of Dragonair, uncommon again, and the rare in the pack is a Primarina. So one of the featured Pokemon in this set. Has a theme deck based around it, as well as booster packs with the artwork on it, as you can see right there. So a little bit different design with the Sun and Moon cards than what we've seen in X and Y. So just a little variations here, the rarity and the card numbers on the left side as opposed to the right. So this pack here starts off with a Paris. There's a Caterpie, Makuhita. There's a Chinchou, Togedemaru, Grass-type Energy, Nest Ball. There's an Araquanid, Professor Kukui, a trainer that's also available in full art form. Reverse holo is a Skarmory. Pretty cool looking reverse holo pattern on this card. Common rarity though. And the rare in the pack is a Lapras GX. This is a regular GX, but a very cool looking one. I like, again, how they integrated Generation 1 Pokemon into the GX cards from this set. I know they're, I guess not necessarily Generation 1, but the earlier generations, Generation 1 and 2, Umbreon, Espeon, Tauros, those are all available in GX form. No EX card in this set at all. They went away with EX cards for the Sun and Moon set. Okay, moving on to the next pack. And it starts off with a Grubbin. There's a Spearow, Alolan Grimer. Almost looks like a shiny type Grimer. There's a Rowlet. Oh, skipped a card there. Drowsy. There is a Psychic type Energy. Krokorok. Next up, Rainbow Energy. Like to see that in reverse holo form. There's a Charjabug, reverse holo of Alolan Diglett. Common rarity, and the final card in this pack is a Beware. And I know if you've been watching the Pokemon anime for Sun and Moon, you see Beware in the first or second episode. I'm trying to keep up on those episodes this time around so I can better my pronunciations on some of the Pokemon. Okay, this pack, code card. I personally don't play the online TCG much, have played it some, but really not enough time. That's why I give away the codes that I open up. So this pack starts with a Poplio. There is a Zubat, Shelder, Yungoos, Paris, Darkness type Energy. There's a Wishy-Washy, Energy Retrieval, Krokorok, reverse holo of a Team Skullgrunt, another trainer that's available in full art form, 4 total, I believe, in this set. And then the final card in the pack is a Parasect. So, more than halfway through part 1 here. And I may even open another Sun and Moon booster box in the future. You'll see an upcoming giveaway video. Should be getting that out there early next week. And I'm feeling pretty generous this month, so for sure, I'll be giving away 1 booster box plus a 10 pack, so you have to watch that giveaway video to really see what all I'm going to give away. So this pack starts off with a Spearow. There's a Fomantis, Morlow, Skarmory, Poliwag, Fairy-type Energy, Herdier, Steenie, Reverse Holo. After this Poliwhirl, that one additional card is throwing me here. There is a Rimbombi, and that's a rare. Pretty good card right there. A new Pokemon. And then the actual rare in the pack is a Serena, and that is also a rare holo. So 2 rares in this pack. 2 rares is always nice. Rare Reverse Holo and then a rare holo. Okay, on to this Solgaleo pack. Probably my most wanted card in this set would be either one of the secret rares like the Ultra Ball or one of the hyper rare / rainbow rares. Really like to pull one. I know the person that I saw on Twitter, he did not pull a hyper rare in his booster box. So first card in this pack is a Grubbin. There's a Spearow, Alolan Grimer, Rowlet, Drowsy, Fighting type Energy. There's a Granbull, Double Colorless Energy, Yukumuku. There is a Dragonite, and that is a rare Reverse Holo. And then the final card in the pack is a Hariyama. So a pretty good rare Reverse Holo right here. That makes 5 on this box so far. Again, I'll summarize my pulls at the end of this video. Next pack up here. I am using a new camera. I'm trying it out. It is a full 1080 resolution there, so the high definition. You'll want to change your resolution on the video if you want to take a look and tell me what you think about the quality of the video. I'm hoping to get a newer camera quite soon and make top quality high definition videos. So this pack starts off with a Stuffle. There's a Poplio, Zubat, Shelder, Yungoos, Grass type Energy. There is a Great Ball, Dartrix, Alolan Raticate. Repel is the Reverse Holo. That is an uncommon card. And the rare here is a Bruxish. That's a rare non-holo. So it looks like 2 packs left in this half of the box, and we should be getting either one more holo or ultra rare, if we're predicting 12 total. Okay, so code card. If you're into deck making, this is actually a good way to get a lot of energy cards. You get 36 energy cards at least in this entire box. So first card here is a Carvanha. There's a Pikipek, Sandile, Snubble, Fearow. There's a Fire type Energy, Team Skullgrunt, Poison Barb, Charjabug, Reverse Holo of a Sandile, common rarity, and the rare in this pack. Oh, it is indeed a hyper rare / rainbow rare, Lurantis GX. So a pretty beautiful card. You can see why they call it a rainbow rare. Just move it back and forth on camera. You can see all the different colors on this card. So very excited to pull this card. It's going to be an expensive set to collect just because I believe there are 14 total secret rares in this set, including these hyper rares. So excellent pull right there. Hopefully my luck will continue in the second half to have such great pulls. So final pack here in part 1. Guess a DUI on the cover artwork of the pack. Code card. So final pack here in part 1 starts off with a Bounsweet. There's a Lillipup, Dratini, Wingull, Stuffle, Psychic type Energy. There is a Pinsir, Team Skullgrunt, Metapod, Reverse Holo of a Dratini, common rarity. And the final rare in part 1 is a Crabominable. That is a non-holo. So I can summarize my pulls now. In part 1, did pull 6 total combined holos and ultra rares. And I can show my reverse holo cards first. Pulled out 5 in part 1, most recently with this Dragonite. Then the Ribombee, Hariyama, Golduck, and then Poliwrath. Again, those reverse holos have that energy type in the reverse holo pattern. Pulled 3 holo cards in part 1. Going most recent to oldest would be Serena. There's a Toxapex, and then an Alolan Dugtrio. And finally, the ultra rares that I pulled in part 1, pulled one GX full art, and then a rainbow rare. So, first card here is the regular GX in Lapras, the GX full art in Gumshoes, and then the final card, the rainbow rare / hyper rare in Lurantis GX. So there you have it. Thanks everyone for watching part 1. In the description of this video, as well as on the screen, if you're on the desktop version, you'll see a button that will lead you to part 2. So thanks everyone for watching. Again, I did get this box from Collector's Cash for $89.99. You'll find a link to their website in the description of this video, as well as links to part 2, my blog, Facebook, and Twitter links. So thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.